Today, I want to tell you about a Polish composer by the name of Frédéric Chopin. Now, his father was French, and he taught French language and French culture in Poland. His mother was completely Polish, and she taught piano and taught him piano as well. Now, he grew up in two cultures, speaking two languages with two everything, and we can hear that in his music throughout his life. Now, Chopin was very musical, and by the time he could reach piano keys, he started playing. Of course, his mom was teaching him. He started composing a little bit by the time he was 6, and by the time he was 7, he was performing for other people. People were so amazed at the gentle touch and the deep feeling that they could, that they experienced listening to his music. He was definitely a child prodigy, and people called him the Polish Mozart. He went on and studied at the Warsaw Conservatory. His teachers definitely continued to encourage him to keep composing because it was so good. He started performing all over Poland. And he really composed a lot of things with Polish feeling, Polish melodies, Polish like Polonaise and mazurkas. You could feel the pride he had for his country in his music. He was very proud to be Polish, but his dreams were much bigger than just Warsaw. So when he was just 20 years old, he left Warsaw and went to Paris to study music there and to just hear all the other musicians that were such great composers there at the time. Now, sadly, right after he left, Poland was in a war with Russia. Russia won, and in a way, this kind of meant that he couldn't really go back home anymore. So he was heartbroken, living in Paris. Now, he did love Paris and became a proud Parisianer, but he was always Polish, and you can hear the melancholy and the homesickness in his melody lines for the rest of his composing life. Now, at this time, there were many composers in Paris, as I had said before, and they were playing for huge concert halls. But Chopin actually preferred the smaller salons to perform in. He loved the emotional connection with the audience, and his music was so subtle and so emotional that it just seemed to work better in small halls. Now, this sweet, delicate Chopin in 1836, he met this famous poet named George Sand. Now, George Sand's real name was actually Aurora de Duvall, but she loved wearing men's clothes. She loved smoking cigars. She was very bold. She was unconventional. She shocked polite society, but despite these differences, these two madly fell in love, and they were together for a long time. Now, they were happy together, but Chopin's health declined. He had tuberculosis. They went to warmer countryside, trying to find some